Hello, I'm again. How are you today? Are you good? Today, my question, my topic, my content is going to be about how I can create, how you can create, and how much impact you and I've got to change someone's life. Okay? So that will be our first on the top stuff what we are going today concentrate. Okay, so welcome everyone who is watching me. Please share this video for as many people as you can, and I will be so grateful. So more people will be knowing about me, and more people will be benefit from that stuff as well, and they will be knowing how to create the huge impact even they didn't know they words changing someone's life. Sorry, I just only didn't see it properly. Let me just only change it. Okay, good. Sorry. Okay, so welcome everyone, welcome. So how you and I creating a huge impact of people's lives every day. So today's topic is completely just popped up in my mind this morning. Yeah, I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. I feel a little bit tired. But anyway, I was so happy. I've been written down all the stuff all morning, all morning, maybe just only half an hour. But I hope so. I'm going to cover everything what I've written down. So every time at the beginning of my life when I'm talking to you and you're listening, and also you've got the opportunity to type it down, any question, and I can answer, of course, after this video. What was talking about? Okay, yeah. So my intention at the beginning, every life stuff is just change your life a little bit. Just changing even a tiny, small, tiny baby step. And maybe that one word give you the really huge meaning, a really huge impact, changing your way of thinking, way of behaving, and maybe you change your relationship with your parents, boyfriend, spouse, I don't know, maybe your children because you're not really good maybe at the moment. I don't know. I'm just only guessing, okay? That's my intention. Just give you something from my video. When you listen carefully and when you, of course, taking all words, just only vibration of the words to yourself and take your meaning to yourself, because everyone will be listening this video. They taking completely different way of my words and of the meaning of my words. Okay, so every time when you listen, not just only me but anyone on the daily basis, you can perceive the stuff. How are you feeling? Know how they saying. Just only the they words. How I just untangled now my tongue. Okay, so when somebody telling you something, you're perceiving how are you feeling at that stage. So if you feel down, you feel down because you're just only thinking, oh, that person says something not nice. And that's every time. So everything you perceive from the people about your condition at that moment. Okay, if you're happy, you can perceive everything happy, even if somebody's saying to you really bad words. I mean, bad words like a poke you, or just only give you oh, you're not really nice, or your hair looks so crazy, or you've got the wrinkles, or you're getting very old, or something like that, okay? And your body and your mind feeling so happy, so energetic, and you're saying, okay, thank you for the nice comment. So can you see? So be aware of that, okay? So how you're feeling at a certain moment in your life, that's how you are perceiving the stuff from the life, from the people around. And remember, 95%, I told you a few times ago, 95% is everything how we are perceived, okay? And 5% is just only the people words, okay? So we've got the power in our hands. We've got the power in our how we're going to feel, how we're going to change the people's life, even if you don't thinking you're going to change this life. Sometimes probably you've changed so many people's lives and you didn't think too much. And they didn't tell you because they didn't know it as well, because they've been unconscious, like you. Or maybe today, when you watch this video, maybe you'll be much more conscious. You can discover you're changing people's life every day. Every day. That's true. And remember, the mom and dad, the parents, they've got so much power and they are changing their child life just spontaneously, straight away. So we have to, if you're a mom or dad, or you're taking a look after the little child, kids, teenager, you've got a lot of power in your hands. That's right. You've got lots of power in your hands. How is that baby? How is that child? How is that youth is going to behave in the future? Because every stuff, every word you are putting inside, and they're absorbing, and they're absorbing, and then they are showing in their later life how they're going to behave, how they're going to respond, or something like that. So we are in the planet, we're living like in the group. I mean, the people is a species who is love to be together. So every single dot, I'm just only calling the people like a small dots on the planet. So let's say the small dot on the planet just giving the impact for each other. That's true. That's completely true. So I would like to just only move forward a little bit, just saying from my experience, polarity. What is the mean polarity word? I've just only learned a few months ago. What's that word mean? I would like to share with you. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. If you don't know, that's polarity word. That's mean dividing stuff, but for good and for bad. That's why from my experience. So that's why I would like to introduce this word, because if you don't learn anything new, you're not growing. Literally, you're dying. Not physically dying, but you're mentally dying. You're not expanding yourself. So that's why every day just remember little, learn little stuff. Even when you're brushing your teeth in the left hand side, because you are right normally, but you can brush your teeth in the left, with the left hand. You're learning something different. You're building much more neurons in your neural paths and neurons in your brain. And you're getting smarter and smarter every day. So remember, even if you're drinking a coffee, you can take a cup, one second. You can take a cup and you can drink a coffee. That's so lovely. From the left hand. And that's why you're building again your more neural path and more neurons in your brain. But let's go back for the dividing stuff, polarity, good and bad. This morning I would like to share with you, I would like to share with you, but this morning just popped out in my mind when I was written down. What's that mean, the polarity? I'm just writing down. I said, okay. So I've just written down, and I said to myself, we have to be aware when and how we are changing the people's lives. And first stuff, what came to my mind, I was like, oh, we have to be aware because we doing for good or for bad. That was my first stuff came up to my mind. But then later on, I just only said to myself, no, it's not really like that. Never ever the bad stuff exists, because everything in our life leading you for good. Are you agree with me that? I agree with myself. Take it or not, but everything, even the bad stuff happened to you in your life. It's really disaster, it's really crashed. You will be on the floor, you'll be crying, screaming, yelling. That's everything is leading to you for the good. I know that from my experience. A long time ago, anyway, I've been growing up with my granny. So my parents left me when I was 3 months old, and they told my granny, oh, you're going to rise up with, you're going to look after Gabby because she's small, we're going to earn much more money, but when we just only earn a lot of money, then we can come back and take her with us. And my granny said, okay, just go. Okay, can you see that? So that stuff that you can think, oh, that's really bad stuff for you, has happened to you, and you're supposed to be so angry, so frustrated about your parents, what they did for you or something. No, that was so miracle. That was so amazing stuff. What happened to me? Believe me. I'm so grateful. I forgive my parents, so they are ready to they are ready to live their own life with the happiness and full of joy. But I'm so happy as well because I can expand myself here today. I'm talking to you because let's imagine, if they don't leave me with my granny, I won't be here in that place where I am. Can you see? That's the worst stuff. Can you bring you just, that's joy, 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 and happiness, happiness, happiness. Yeah, so we have to accept. We have to accept the stuff which one is coming out, which one is coming on our path, okay, in the life path. I know sometimes really hard. I know. Sometimes there's a lot of bad stuff is happening during that stuff. But I'm so grateful for that. Probably in your life happened something like that. Somebody passed away, you've been crying. Somebody just gave you the bad word, you've been crying. You lost the job, you've been crying. Your daughter, your son told you something not nice, you've been crying. That's a lot of stuff. But do you know what I'm doing? I'm going to say, okay, thank you. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you for everything. It doesn't mean that it's not hurting me. Doesn't mean. No, it's not. It's hurting me so much. But believe me, 2 minutes, like I told you, 2 minutes, you've got the anger in your body, you've got the fears in your body. And after 2 minutes, if your anger and fears is not going away, that means you fake it. You fake it. Your mind is cheating on you. So you have to get up, shake it, jump it, or just go run and just do something. Take a book. It's not really take a book, because when you're taking a book and when you start reading, do you know what's happened? Your energy from the anger, from the lower vibration is going to stack. It's going accumulating in the one part. That's why you're feeling sometimes the people saying, around the throat, like you choke or something like that, like a tiny ball inside you. If you had that feeling, I had it a long time ago. Literally, I thought I'm going to die, but I just only took nice deep breath, and then just only slowly just get out from my body. But let's go, just move it on a little bit. So that energy is going to stagnate in your body. So just only stop and just block it that flow for a good and nice, great energy. So then that's why you can feel a choke inside your throat. That's why you feel the pain sometimes in your tummy. That's why you feel sometimes the elbow is full of the pain. And sometimes your shoulder is full of the pain. Oh, the best place, I can say, the best place. Where is your fears? Where is your anger? Where is your old, bad, stagnated emotion accumulating? Do you know where it is? It's your lower back. That's so sore. That's why people walking like that. Oh God, I say, oh my goodness. Yes, that's why. So 2 minutes, just go for a walk, go jump like a bouncy ball, go on trampoline, go dance. If you like dance, just a slow, nice movement, just bring that energy a little bit up and down and flow. And the best stuff, what you can do, forget it. And just keep saying in your mind, everything is passed away. Anything is forever. Sometimes the stuff just come and goes. So don't be attached to anything. Don't make a friends with your old energy. Please don't. Just only experience. Okay, so that's how you looks like. Okay, next time I'm not going inviting to you, okay, to my body, because you're making something wrong in my body, so I don't want you anymore. So coming back from this morning, what I told you. So I said to myself, okay, nothing is bad. Nothing. That word doesn't exist. It's sometimes the thing is not going on the way how we are thinking, or on the way how we would like to see them as they from our imagination or something like that. But nothing definitely is not going bad. Nothing wrong, nothing bad, just only good, and everything is leading you for good. For example, sometimes the people just only triggering you and you're getting frustrated. They're like, yesterday I can tell you something. I can share with you. And now I can just admit myself, I can just only say to you straight away, I just only went and I'm going out of my comfort zone again. because I'm sharing this with you. That's my so personal stuff. I never shared the stuff like that before. Okay, so can I tell you something? What is triggered to me yesterday? It triggered me yesterday because I've been just training with Norbert. I've been running in the morning, and then I decided, okay, let's go train in the evening. Some boxing and some weight and some flexibility. Okay, training like that. And I asked him, okay, let's go. I can help you, you can help me, and then we can just do the workout very well. Okay, so I thought I'm okay with everything. I said, every stuff I've done. I healed everything. So I'm so cool and everything goes very, very well. It's not really. But I'm so thankful I've done that workout yesterday with him. And he showed me, and I said to him, big thank you, because he showed me what part of my mind I'm supposed to work on it and just only give my all stuff, just let it go and just only forget it and just only explain myself. I shouldn't be reacting that way, which way I reacted yesterday. So when we have been boxing, okay, so he told me, oh, you are supposed to expand your arms like that, no like that, your legs supposed to be this way or that way. So during that time, when he was reminding me, in my mind, do you know what's happened? In my mind was like, why he's telling that stuff to me? Why? I know that. I'm a personal trainer. So why he's telling me that stuff? See, that was an attachment in my head that only popped up and was saying to me, my ego saying, no one is going to tell you what you're supposed to do. No one is going to shouldn't tell you what you're supposed to do. No one shouldn't told you and just give you a command. Or maybe just only give you a say, oh, you're doing something wrong. Let's go do something better and just improve yourself, something like that. So what I discovered, I've been afraid of somebody just only telling me what I'm supposed to do. And I didn't admit that stuff. So what I decided from what I learned from yesterday, I'm supposed to be much more open for another people's opinion and not taking seriously to my body and to my mind and just only saying, okay, that's your opinion, that's good. I'm going to take everything what is good for me and the rest you can keep it. But I'm so happy he showed me that stuff. I've been aware a long time ago about that situation. I thought, okay, maybe not, maybe yes. And maybe I'm just on you leave that, I left that stuff and I resolved that stuff, but it's not really up to yesterday. So now I know definitely. Anyway, when I was small, I wasn't that kind of the child who was being telling from somebody, do this, do that, do that. Probably you are as well, because you are here listening to me. So we are attracting sometimes, most of the times, the people with some experience from our lives. So, for example, my experience from my life, your experience from your life, there shouldn't be a match, the same, the similar, but the vibration of that experience just bring you to here when you are listening to stuff. So the main point of that situation, so I just only go beyond that point and I shared with you what poked me yesterday, what triggered me yesterday. So someone's opinion about my training shouldn't poke me. I'm supposed to be so happy because he was saying his truth and he would like to help me. But I was saying, no, thank you. Why are you telling to me like that? See, I wasn't open enough to receive that good. So now I'm aware, I'm receiving much more, and my eyes will be open much more about that situation. Even that or even more, which one is going to happening around me as well. So be aware, if somebody telling you, just listen. Just listen. Don't get frustrated. Don't get angry. Just listen. Just listen. If something triggered in you, that means he changing your life. Yeah, they're changing your life at that stage. And you're supposed to say, thank you. I'm going to work it out on it. That's helping me to grow up. And same stuff, you changing someone's life. For example, let's say, let's come up, let's go jump for something different. And sometimes when you're walking on the street, or maybe when you're in the park or sitting on the bench, and you are staring at that on the people who is passing and passing and passing, and you're watching them and you're watching them without judging, okay, without judging, because then say, oh, why he's wearing this, why she's wearing that. And suddenly you see a beautiful woman with beautiful dress or beautiful suits or whatever is just brings you and just only attracts your eyes. You think, oh my goodness, that's amazing. I would like to wear that stuff one day. And then few months forward, you're going to wear that stuff. See? That is small stuff. And probably you will be forgotten about that woman you saw 6 months ago, but now you're wearing that stuff. Because she helped you in verbally, she helped you unconscious change your life very quickly. So remember, every time wherever we go, we are changing the life, the smiling on the street, just saying thank you, saying the compliment, having a good vibration. I mean the good vibration, so the high vibration, which is a smiling, joy, gratitude, happiness, and all that stuff, just increasing the people's lives for the good, and you changing the life. You completely changing the life then. That's why. But don't when you feel down, okay, well, that's happened as well, because we are human, we experience everything. So when you feel it down, so please don't share it with anyone. Please stay by your own and just make everything good to rise up your vibration and then go, okay? We spread just only love. No fears, no down, no sadness, okay? Just leave your sadness, leave your unhappiness with you, and utilize, transform for the good. So that's why you can take meditation. That's why you can write in your diary, your journal, or you can just visualize the good stuff, listen to good music. Whatever is helping you to rise up. I mean, your passion. If you are doing coloring, you can color, you can paint, you can dance, you can cycling, you can swimming, you can exercising, you can listen a lot of motivational words. Yes, that's a lot of stuff is on the YouTube as well. I can recommend you that really nice guy who changed my life as well a little bit. He's Les Brown. Yes, Les Brown. He's an amazing guy. He just only came up from sleeping on the floor in the office. Yeah, I was in the office when he was working, and then now he's a millionaire. But he just only showed me the really, really nice, good way how to achieve everything good in your life, how to achieve the joy, and how to be happy even from the small stuff in our lives, okay? So I hope so you're going to change your life today for someone else. Or maybe you changed already when you woke up in the morning, when you say good morning to your husband, or maybe you say good morning to your kids, maybe you kiss, your husband, your spouse, your partner. Maybe you kissed your neighbor. I'm joking. No neighbor. Because I know some of you got a really... really good neighbors, okay? Really good, nice neighbors, okay? But you can say hello to the neighbors, okay? If you didn't see or saw him long time ago. Anything good, or maybe you change your life by yourself because you changed the way of you behaving, because you stopped something doing, because you commit yourself to changing something. See, we are just only connected. Like I said, we are human like a dots on the planet. So we just only here, and when somebody's saying nice words, is it going to pass? It's going to pass. It's going to pass. It's going to pass, and then everyone will be happy. Okay, if somebody, there's a happiness like an infectious. So when you're happy, when you're smiling, everyone's smiling. When you're a little bit down, unhappy, everyone, and the vibration in that room, in that place, in that environment is coming down suddenly straight away. Yeah, so remember that. So when you smile, just only smile, okay? Don't allow any different emotion comes to your mind straight away. Let me just only say, so this might change it, like I say, vibration, say a lot of compliments as well. And also, what I would like to tell you a little bit, how is it change? So I'm gonna exercise for you today. Just write it down. You don't have to share it. If you would like, just only share with me as well, but you don't have to share it. Just write down for yourself something. What did you done good for yourself, and how did you change your life up to date? Is anything good happened to you, or is anything good you did good for yourself? And there's only two questions, and there's only, but be truly with yourself. Be truly with yourself, okay? Just write only truth, and then you can see where you're supposed to go from that place, and what would you like to change. That's, believe me, that's really hard. If you just only keep asking your question, the answers comes and pop up very quickly. So, for example, like me, how I'm changing my life. I'm changing my life every night. When I go sleep and I'm ask myself, my higher self, or my guide, or my angel, whatever you call it, yeah, before you sleep, before you fall asleep, and you can close your eyes, you can ask yourself, is that job is really good for me? Or maybe how I can find that job? Or maybe can you show me the sign or the way of where I'm supposed to find this job, or something like that? Or maybe is that relationship or is good, or is that dress tomorrow is good for me to wearing or not? That's sometimes a silly question, but believe me, you wake up in the morning or next 2 days and the answer will come up very quickly. Do you know how? The how that becomes very spontaneously in your head. So without thinking, you will be just doing something at the house, and then suddenly the answer will come straight away. And probably, and I believe you will be know it. You will be definitely know it. Is that answer for that question you just only asked the night before, 2 days before, okay? But you have to be a patient, okay? The patient. I know everyone is nowadays impatient, but the patient commitment just gives you the best results of your happiness as well. And also, I would like to I would like to just only add some stuff. Okay, did you find? Oh, okay. That's really nice. Ooh, that's the last piece of my talking. So the last piece of my talking is: did you have ideas sometimes? Yeah, sometimes ideas, sometimes dreams, passion, and also you've got have a dream, passion, idea you would like to achieve, you would like to do, and you've dreamed about this, for example, dress, about this book, and about this holiday. You've dreamed about that stuff so long. So what does that mean? When you're creating your thoughts, okay, when you're creating your thoughts, let's go imagine your thoughts is like a small balloon, okay? So let's go say, I would like to have a nice dress. And you take the thoughts and pop up and just floating everywhere. I would like go for next holiday in the mountain. And just again, the balloon and just floating. And the next thought, and the next, and next, and next. So then your head is empty, is run out of your thoughts, and then that balloon is everywhere. Okay, so what's going to happen? So imagine my thoughts, and now you can create your thoughts. That's a lot of balloons, and another people creating another thoughts. That's a lot of balloons, and can you say 8 billion people on the planet creating the thoughts, and that thought is floating everywhere. And remember that if you're not really curious, if you're not really wanted that thoughts, if you're not really passionate about thoughts, if you're not putting 100% about your energy, definitely that thought will be run away. And do you know what's happened? You not grab it. That thought is not coming is not appear in your life. And you can see in a few months ago, 3 months ago, you can see somebody say, he's got my dress. Sorry, she's got my dress. Oh, she went on that holiday. I thought I'm going for that holiday. So that thought is expired. You're not going for you're not getting that thought anymore. As long you just only create again and just only pop out to your outside of your head, and then you can put the 100% of your effort to grab it. Okay, so like I told you, commitment, patience, and 100% of focusing and putting the energy. Yeah, that's, excuse me. Oh, can you see? My voice is not allowing me to talk anymore. And then 100% of your effort and 100% of your energy, commitment, patience just give you the best life. And if you change this, you can change the other people's lives. Because when you're creating that thoughts, you're helping another people who didn't think about that thoughts, but suddenly they take it. So can you see, everything is connected, and we are helping each other. We are helping each other, smiling, laughing, saying thank you, giving a hug, and everything. Even now when I'm talking to you, probably I just only said a few more words, which one, or just even just only one, just only going to impact in your life. I hope so. I did it today, that stuff, because that was my intention. That was my intention of that video. And also, just go right down as well. So all that good stuff, what's happened to you in your life, and also how did you change somebody's life today as well. Okay, so every day when you wake up in the morning, just only ask yourself, how I'm going to change my life today. And then you can change it, definitely. You can change it, definitely, believe me, you can change it. And also there'll be one day will become up a time when you're waking up in the morning and you won't be thinking and you won't be asking yourself, how I'm going to change my day today. Because that will be happen automatically. But the first, you need to repeat. But I mean the good stuff, repeat, no the bad. Anyway, the bad doesn't exist, I told you. Come on, Gabi. The bad stuff doesn't exist. So everything is leading you for the good. And I hope so you change your life, because you changed my life, because you showed up today and you changed my life. Definitely you changed my life because you're listening to me. That's mean a lot to me. And I hope so I change your life because I'm here. And I hope so that's my chakras stuff when it's hanging out. Also that's changing your life. Let me know if that video resists for you, or just give me a little bit opinion under. And also if you've got any idea and any question you would like to hear from me for the next Friday, I would be so happy to assist you. I would be so happy to talk about it. And also before I go, I just only done yesterday, I would like to announce, and I've done my first trailer podcast. Yes, I've been dreaming a long time ago about it. And if I stop dreaming, because I've been written down all the time, and I stopped dreaming, and then suddenly, spontaneously, I found that's so easy to do it, to be honest. That's so easy, without thinking, to be honest, without thinking, because I was keeping saying every night, how I can do it. And that day comes, and everything's happened straight away. So please leave me a comment as well. So what do you think about my podcast? Because I will be definitely doing my podcast once per week about different stuff. So also there will be a similar like here today, but a completely different, because you will be just only listening me, not just only watching my face. But no worries, but then you can take my words everywhere where you go. How is that fun? Isn't it? That's good, isn't it? Awesome. So I would like to say thank you to you. And before I go, I would like to invite you. Let me just say. Okay, before I go, I would like to invite you. So place your palm. You're going to have a 3 nice deep breath through the belly and exhale through the mouth. And then I'm going to say thank you again, saying goodbye, and I wish you all the best. Okay? So set your intention, whatever you would like to happen in the next 6 months. So place your palm and just close your eyes. Keep your spine straight, and so breathe in. So when you're breathing, expand your belly, okay? Doesn't mean you've got a really bad belly, okay? It's too much because you ate a big breakfast. No. Just only breathing, bringing much more oxygen, okay, to your body, okay? 3, 2, 1, close your eyes. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Stay down. Keep your eyes closed. Let's go. Rub the palm. Keep the eyes closed. Rub. As long as you're feeling so warm. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Place your palm on your arms. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. And now take your palm and just give the all stagnation, bad energy, and the low vibration down and shake it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me. And if this video resonates for you, just definitely please share it. Please share it. I wish you all the best, a great day, great afternoon in UK, and see you on Friday. I love you all. You are so worthy and lovable.